What is space-time? When I was a kid, my father and friends, they have been talking about space-time, that Einstein has created space-time. I was very curious that time, what is space-time? But when I grow older, I've seen actually that nobody knows exactly what the space-time is. so I invest a lot of my time and research energy to discover, to see what the space-time is. Out of mathematical formalism of special relativity and general relativity, it's clear that space-time, it's a four-dimensional space. That the time, it's not a fourth dimension of space. Einstein himself, he never said that the time is a fourth dimension of space. He was talking about four-dimensional continuum. Where this mistake has happened, that time is part of the space, it has happened when Minkowski created his mathematical model of four-dimensional space, and he used the term space-time. But when we go deeper into mathematical subject, we see that the fourth dimension x4 is I per c per t, and it's a distance as other three are. So space-time, it's a term that is empty. That doesn't correspond to any mathematical reality, doesn't correspond to any physical reality. In the theory of relativity, space is four-dimensional, and in the theory of relativity and also in all other theories, time, t, it's a numerical order of change that happen in 4D space. That idea that time is a fourth dimension of space, somehow it's now taking 100 years, and some physicists and philosophers are discussing about possibilities of traveling into past. Let's say I could travel into past with a spaceship and kill my grandmother, and then I could not be born, and all other things. So traveling into past are creating contradictions, which are definitely resolved with the concept that the space is 4D and time is numerical order of motion of material change in 4D. With this concept of time being only numerical order of change in 4D space, it's also resolved 2000 years old problem of Zeno paradoxes of motion. Zeno arrow does not move from the past into the future, and it's not still in the present, because past, present and future, these are only mind structures through which we experience motion of the arrow. Arrow, it's moving exclusively in space, and its motion can be described, or let's say numerical order of its motion, its time. Also, turtle and Achille, they don't move through space and time. They only move through the space, and Achille can pass turtle very easily. And time, in this case, also is numerical order of their motion. So, we published three articles in physics essays on the subject of time, space-time. And this is a final cut of this illusion of time being a part of the space. So it is more adequate and properly say that when we talk about the four-dimensional continuum, we don't talk about the space-time. We say this is 4D space, where time is numerical order of change. More about that you can see in other videos. Also, what does it mean in the cosmology? What does it mean for quantum gravity? What does it mean actually also for our understanding of the God, of the godless, of the God nature of the universe? And you can also buy my book, Einstein's Timeless Universe, that was published recently by Lambert Academic Publishing, and enjoy reading. Thank you very much.